Picture this. Your dad, the man who still can't figure out Netflix, suddenly decides to join TikTok. And somehow, he goes viral. That's exactly what happened to one Redditor's dad, and trust me, this story is hilarious. It started at dinner one night. The kids were showing TikToks, dances, memes, pranks. Dad rolled his eyes. Then he said, "All right, show me this tic-tac thing." Yes, he called it tic-tac. The kids handed him the phone. He squinted at the screen, shook his head, then said the words nobody expected, "I could do that." They laughed at him. "Dad, you don't even know how to record a video." But Dad was determined. He pressed record, and chaos began. At first, the camera was zoomed in on his confused face. All you saw was Dad poking the lens. But instead of quitting, he leaned in and said, "Hey Tic-Tac, it's your boy, Dad." The kids were on the floor laughing, but he wasn't done. He grabbed a pair of sunglasses, threw on a backwards hat, and held a broom like a guitar. Then came the dance, if you can even call it that. He stumped, shuffled, and nearly knocked over the dog. Finally, he spun around, tripped over the broom, and fell right out of frame. The kids couldn't resist. They uploaded it with the caption, "When Dad discovers TikTok." By morning, the video had exploded. Thousands of likes, hundreds of comments. People called him Dad Talk. Some begged for more. Dad couldn't believe it. "Guess I'm famous now," he joked. And just like that, he kept making videos, cooking, dancing, even giving random dad advice. And here's the best part. People loved it because he wasn't trying to be perfect. He wasn't following trends. He was just himself. And that's what made him go viral. So here's the lesson. Sometimes the best way to stand out online is to stop trying so hard. Just be real. Even if it means tripping over a broom on camera. Would you let your dad start a TikTok? And if he did, would you watch his videos? Drop your answers in the comments. If you like this story, hit that like button, subscribe for more Reddit dad stories, and maybe share this with your dad. Who knows? He might be the next TikTok star.